Bonjour, tu dis. Quel bel après-midi, non?
Où étais-tu, hein? Je t'ai cherché absolument partout.
Ben, je me promenais sur la plage. Pourquoi ne viendrais-tu pas me voir ce soir?
Je ne peux pas attendre jusqu'à ce soir. J'ai besoin de te voir maintenant. Annabelle.
2.8 million. I'm gonna cut off Davenport's balls and feed him to him for breakfast. Bury him and piss on his grave. Give me a drink. What's the matter with you? You haven't said a word since we left the estate.
Would you notice if I did?
You're my wife, Sabrina. I worship your every word.
Worship. You'd bury me next to Davenport if you didn't think it cost you.
Bury you? And put you out of your misery? Don't be silly. Just the way I like it, with a bite.
Is that how she stirs your drink, Warren? Or how she sucks your cock?
Both. Listen, we have a 6-hour flight ahead of us. Would have liked to have gotten some sleep on the plane, but I'm too stressed out over this merger thing. But you know, you two could help.
Are you serious?
Cam doesn't mind.
Hi.
What's with all this?
I'm packing. After everything that happened, I think it's best I put as much distance between me and this place.
I understand. So, how long were you married to David Woodvine?
Too long. I'm surprised it took you this long to figure it out.
I got friends in low places. I called Boston. Had it checked out. You know, you should have got a divorce.
We had a fucking prenuptial agreement. I couldn't. I can't.
I know all about it. You didn't take anything out of the marriage you didn't bring into it, which was exactly nothing. He divorced you. All you had was your dancing and no money. On the other hand, if he should end up dead, you got everything.
But you don't know what he did to me, Michael. You don't know what he put me through.
I'm listening.
I was dancing at a club in Boston. He used to come in with some of his rich Ivy League friends. One night, I got off stage and went back in the dressing room. And there was another dancer. She was on the couch, on her knees, and there were 4 naked men around her, fucking her. One at a time, every which way possible. When they were done, they all got up, wiped their dicks on her torn clothing, showed their appreciation by paying her generously with as much contempt as possible. As they were leaving, David looked me over like I was something he'd want to own. Smiled at me with that charming smile of his, and left. I was appalled at my friend. I just couldn't believe that she would let them do that to her. And she just looked up at me, picked up the money and waved $4,000 cash in my face and said, "It's $4,000 a week. It's a different adventure every week. $16,000 a month, cash, that she said she didn't have to claim." And then she asked me if I'd want to be introduced to David. I said no.
You wound up with him anyways. What happened?
Well, after throwing around a bit of money and a bit of hints to my friends, he managed to get my name, my address, my phone number. And then next thing you know, as it goes, I started receiving gifts and flowers and candy and everything imaginable. And then one night, he came into the club alone. He sat there all night and watched me dance. He left me $100 for nothing. That went on for a month, and as the month went on, the tips got bigger. The last night, he left me $1,000. I hadn't seen him after that for about a week. The next time I saw him, He paid me to sit and talk with him. Just to sit there and talk. That's when he turned on the charm. He treated me like royalty. It was such a treat. And then out of the blue, he asked me to marry him. I was so blown away. How could I say no? We got married, and it was downhill from there. The son of a bitch was good and bad. I'd definitely say that. But he was a sport fucker. He'd like to sit around and watch me fuck his friends, fuck ladies that he brought home for me. Or he'd make me sit and watch him fuck other ladies. It just became so humiliating I couldn't stay around and take it anymore, so I had to leave.
Then you came out here. But it's the money now, isn't it? You made sure he knew where you were, because you knew he'd come looking for you to get you back.
Herschel, did I tell you you could sit?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, sit down.
Okay.
So what's your excuse this time?
Okay, okay, Miss Ripley, this is how it is. You see, this client of this really big account, you see, he said that he wasn't gonna give me the account unless I mastered this particular video game. And, well, you see, I had to, get in there with the video game.
Go on.
Well, you see, come on, Miss Ripley, I mean, I'll make it up.
Well, you're making it up great so far. Go on.
Well, what can I say?
You know, Herschel, when you first came to work here, I thought you were pretty sharp. But now I'm beginning to wonder if a couple 100 volts to the forehead might do you some good. I know this may be hard for you to understand. Most things are. But I'm trying to run a multi-million-dollar corporation here, and you're just not pulling your fair share. I think my patience have come to an end, Herschel.
Well, Miss Ripley, please, just give me another chance.
Herschel, if you would spend half your time and brain power learning this business, you could make something of yourself. But you've wasted too much time. Don't you understand those stupid games are never going to help you or anyone else?
Listen, if I have to, I'll beg. Please, don't take my job away, don't.
All right. It's against my better judgment. If we weren't so far behind on these damned accounts, you'd be out on the street, Buster.
Okay.
Now here, take these files. I want them done by tonight. And don't expect overtime.
Okay, don't worry, I promise. Miss Ripley,
What now?
I was just kind of noticing your box there. Where'd you get that?
If you must know, I got it in a little antique store. The little old man said it belonged to some wizard or something in England, the 11th century. Sanix was his name, I think. I'm not sure. What do you care? Get to work.
Okay. Sorry.
I gotta get out of here before this place drives me crazy. Don't forget what I said. If you don't finish tonight, there's a rewarding career waiting for you in the fast food industry. I'm beat.
Excellent grog. It will be most gratifying watching this one. Now, let's see what trials she can endure and what fool will try and rescue her.
Hello? Is somebody there?
Shall I assist the wench in her quest?
Certainly, master.
Who the hell are you? How did I get here?
Inquisitive little one, aren't we?
Oh, this is too weird. Am I on acid or something at a bad Halloween party?
Stay your tongue, wench, lest you run afoul of my temper.
Listen here, you black magic Santa Claus. I'm blowing this popsicle stand. Where's the door?
Yes, a wench with spirit. That's it. Follow your quest and you shall be returned home. Cross the bridge and enter the light of day. Cross the bridge and conquer the darkest night, that you may find your freedom. But always remember, Zartak will be watching.
Am I on candid camera?
None shall pass.
Oh, I get it. Light of day, darkest of nights, funny man. Damn it, I can conquer this overgrown beer can with his own sword. What bravery. You must have the strength of 100 men, Sir Knight. Please let me pass. I have a long journey. I mean no harm.
Go back or face the peril.
Okay, Buster.
I move for no man.
Look, isn't that Sir Galahad? What has he done to his hair? Man, this is getting stranger by the minute. Now I have a knight to rescue me? How am I gonna get out of here? Well, hi, small, green, and gruesome. Get out here.
No, you got me wrong. I knows how to get you out of here.
Talk to me, Junior.
Sir Valiant's in the dungeon. Here's the key to set him free.
A skeleton key. Well, where'd you dig this up?
No, I speak the truth. Go quickly before my master discovers you're gone. Me old black
Bat!
Oh, I never thought I'd be happy to see you. Oh, but I am.
What's this little monkey doing here?
You wouldn't believe the shit he put me through.
Oh, well, what do you say we spank the monkey then? Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Yes.
Well, Sir Valiant, this has definitely been real. At least I think it was.
It has been a most extraordinary adventure. Please, feel free to call upon me again if similar circumstances arise.
Thank you. Thank you for being my champion. You make me feel like a real princess. Is there any magic word or thing we have to do?
Well, we can always click our heels and say there's no place like home.
Better watch it, Lisa. Those things could hurt a person.
We have no money. We have nothing to offer.
Us women are quite a prize for these men.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, those engines are bound to be back, and it's a lot safer being in these walls.
This one? No, thank you.
Here?